Weed became fuel for a racist propaganda with laws crafted to criminalize our communities. Welcome to episode 2, part 2, Lethal but Legal, the dark side of marijuana. They called it war on drugs, told us it was for our own good, while flooding our streets with poison. Black neighborhoods, Latino barrios, native reservations marked the battle zone in a war we never declared. They locked us up, stripped our fathers, turned our mothers into single parents, and our children into survivors. They made billions off of our suffering, off of the chains, off of the cages, off of the fear. The battlefield is different, but the casualties look the same. They didn't legalize it for liberation, they legalized it for domination. Not only does it dominate, but it also distracts us and it weakens our natural drive and purposes in this society. And this is what Black, Latino, and Native American brothers and sisters got to understand. There's lingering diseases that come from the use of smoking marijuana that you might not know about. It's called Cannabinoid Hyperemesis Syndrome. Let's watch this video to get a little bit more details to learn about it.
What is Cannabinoid Hyperemesis Syndrome? Cannabinoid Hyperemesis Syndrome, CHS, is a gastrointestinal condition caused by long-term and frequent smoking of marijuana.
How many times a week you smoke marijuana? 4 times? 5 times? Okay. And then looking back at your medical records, you've been here multiple times or in different ERs with nausea and vomiting and belly pain. And that's exactly why you're presenting here today. So how sick are you right now, sweetie? Really bad? And are you having belly pain? Okay, right? And you're gonna do some vomiting. And again, we'll mask your face. All right, I'll stop this for marijuana issue though. You'll cut back on the marijuana or stop it for a while, and because I think that's appears to be the problem here, and so now you know what's going on. So we're gonna get you home.
Let's be honest. We're not smoking just to relax anymore. We're smoking to forget what we've been through, to forget who we're supposed to become.
This is the basal ganglia, which controls your body movement. When THC binds here, you get slowed reaction time.
And then like when niggas be high, like that shit like alter your mind. Like I gotta be 100% here, 100% focused, 100% alert. Like
he created medicine out of the earth, not to escape. The problem isn't the plant. It's that we stop using it as medicine. A wise man knows when and why to use it.
Like ganja, we extract a lot of the toxins out of it. And this toxin, as it goes into the bloodstream, through the lungs, it hits the brain automatically, right away. So we need to be careful and be conscious of how we're dealing with it.
But we got brothers lighting up just to make it through the day. And we know and understand the trauma, the pressure of daily life. You're not treating the symptoms, you're only silencing conviction. And when you silence conviction, you open the door up for confusion. And this is where Proverbs chapter 28 and verse 5 comes in and says, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord will understand all things. Let that sink in.
In that fresh ganja in a juice form, then you don't activate the toxins. It's no different than boiling your herbal tea. And we know we don't boil herb tea, we just steep it. Because the more heat you apply the heat to herbs, the more toxins you're gonna draw.
If you're not seeking the Lord, if your mind is fogged and your heart is detached, you won't understand judgment. You won't recognize danger, and you won't feel when you're slipping away.
So you have a really high concentration of THC such that it affects all the parts of the brain that I mentioned. What would this look like? It would look like a person who feels euphoric yet paranoid, has the munchies, hears voices, stumbles, responds slowly to everything, can't pay attention or remember things.
And when everything starts falling apart, you won't even know why. That's how the enemy wins. It's not always with violence. Sometimes it's with silence.
Yeah, weed. That's a bad high story. Every time I smoke weed, that's a bad high. That's why I don't smoke that shit. That shit make me paranoid.
Say like 17, 18, I probably stopped smoking. But when I used to smoke, it's like every high my first high, like I get high, boom. I get high and then but my heart started beating too fast or too slow. I feel like I need to go to the hospital or something. Like, I hate it.
We were never meant to be enslaved by what was created to heal us. Herb was created for the service of man and the healing of the nation. But the misuse, especially through smoking, has dulled our minds. But used correctly, as teas, tinctures, and balms, brings healing to the body. And with wisdom, discipline, and self-control, we can start thinking clearly and begin the process to work through our issues.
2 years and a half, no fucking, no smoking. Wow. Straight 2 years and a half. And it was the best thing I could have ever done in my life. Celibacy, 2 years and a half, no smoking, 2 years and a half. And it cleared out so much distractions. Now my reception is more clear now, and smoking to quit it is nothing for me now. Having no sex is nothing for me now, because it was all feeding the flesh. And that's basically how the world is turning now. We're feeding the flesh. We're feeding what's good for us, which is not maybe good for the soul and spirit. So once I did that, long story short, I was able to control how I move, what I like, what is not good for me, my soul, my mind. So anyone that's trying to just cut out something indefinitely, try a fast first.
Angel in the corner, one across the room. Eyes of the Lord, spirit built for vengeance, contemplating doom. Send up prayers, gotta get them to the Father. Hope you hear me, Abba. Yours truly got a sharp sword for the unruly, so to keep the laws, it's my whole duty. It's a whole movie when they on the scene. Armor glisten and the garment gleam. Play no games, it's the winning team. Thought they wanted smoke, but they blowing steam. Get the most esteem to the highest. Pray for open eyes like Alicia, make you shut up like Zachariah.